Hey guys, Sarah here for a little unplanned live. I wanted to get on and talk to you guys for a minute because I feel like I need to throw some realness out into the world right now. Um, I just wanted to share some realness with you. You see me get on these lives and I'm happy and I'm excited. I'm all jazzed up, and I look to the eye as like the most confident person in the world. Can I tell you a secret? I'm not that confident, and I did not pop out of my mama this way. Listen, we all have something that holds us back, that is in the back of our minds, eating away at us, telling us that we are not good enough, or that we are not capable, or we're not smart enough, or we don't do this, or we don't know that, or we can't do this, or we can't do that. Can I tell you something? Those are all lies. I'm here to tell you right now. And you're not the only one who deals with this. I promise you. I deal with this on a daily basis. Every single day, I have to wake up and tell myself that I am worthy and that I am strong and that I am brave and that I can do this. Going live terrifies the living daylights out of me. 6 months ago, I wouldn't even push this button. Not a way, not a chance. No way. And let me tell you where this comes from. So, I grew up in a little town in the middle of nowhere in New York, and everyone knew everyone, and we had a family reputation, and it wasn't a good one. Not because there's anything wrong with my family, but because of the nature of where we lived. It was more about looks than it was about heart. It was more about status than it was about who we were as people, personality, character. It didn't matter. If you didn't look a certain way, if you didn't dress a certain way, if you didn't act a certain way, you weren't worthy. You weren't worthy of friendship. You weren't worthy of kindness. You weren't worthy of a lot of things. And I grew up bullied, very bullied. I remember my first day of fourth grade entering into a new school, and the first thing that was told to me was that I was wearing a boy's shirt and that I couldn't wear that because I was a girl and it wasn't cute and it wasn't whatever. I got 5 minutes worth of why it was wrong that I wore this shirt that I absolutely loved. It was a hand me down. I grew up in a family of 5 kids. There was 5 of us. I was the youngest. I was used to hand-me-downs, whatever. But it went from that to my haircut made me look like a boy, to I would never have friends. I would never be what I wanted to be when I grew up because I wasn't smart enough. I was stupid because I had to take third grade math in fourth grade because the school that I went to I struggled in. There was a lot of things going on at home that nobody knew about. It was nobody's business, and it's no one's business now. But I struggled in school, and whatever. But over the years, you hear something for so long, you start to believe it yourself, and then when those bullies are gone, when those meanie heads, whatever you want to call them, those mean people are gone, you keep telling yourself those lies. And for 15 years, 15 guys, I've been out of high school for 15 years. I continued to tell myself those lies. I wasn't a good mom. I wasn't a good wife. I wasn't good enough for my husband. I wasn't smart enough to homeschool my children. I've been homeschooling my kids for 7 years, and for 7 years, I felt like I wasn't good enough. No one would ever want to follow me. No one would want to join my team. No one would care what products I shared because I was an unimportant person. I wasn't popular enough. These are just a few of the lies I've been telling myself for years. And it's interesting to me because I joined pharmacy in March, and I didn't think I was going to change a whole lot of my life. I didn't think it was going to have much of an impact. But what I've learned since joining pharmacy is that I can be confident in who I am because I am enough. I am smart. In my own way, I know I'm a nerd. If you get to know me, you'll find out if I don't know an answer, I'll search for 15 hours if I have to for the answer. Um, I am worthy. I am smart. I am brave. Every day I go live, I'm being brave. Every day I open up, I'm being brave. And it's one reason that I am so deeply in love with makeup and skincare, because I want to show the world that you don't need makeup to look beautiful. All makeup does is enhance the beauty of who you already are. And if you're an ugly person on the inside, all the makeup in the world is not going to make you beautiful. But I believe every single one of you in this group is a beautiful soul. And, you know, you deserve to feel as beautiful as you are. You deserve to feel as strong and as smart and as wonderful as you are, because you are amazing. And we all have our things. We all have our things that we've come out of. And I think one of the biggest lessons that I've been learning is it's really all about our mindset. If I allow myself to sit and wallow in those things that people said about me and believe those lies, that's on me. They're no longer here saying those words anymore. Most of them don't even give two junks about where I'm at in life, and that's fine. So it's my decision each and every day. If I wake up and I go back 15 years ago to when these bullies were saying all these nasty things about me, and if I believe them. But it's very interesting because some things have been said as far as, like, not necessarily people trying to be bullies, but it's something that got me into skincare. Was I would walk into a room not wearing any makeup, and I would feel so self-conscious because I would get asked, "Oh, are you tired? You must not have gotten any sleep last night," because I get dark circles from my glasses. Or, "Man, did you spend too much time in the sun? Like, you are red." No, I have a skin condition. It makes my, it's just part of my skin. And it took me a really long time to really figure out that, my skincare can really change those things. I don't have to have those dark circles. I don't have to deal with the redness. And I really don't anymore. But it really just took me back to those times when I was being bullied and people said things. I took these words that weren't meant as criticism very personally, and it hurt my esteem because I was, again, not beautiful enough, or there was something wrong with me. And it's just why, I've dug into skincare a lot. I've dug into basic makeup because I want to help other people feel confident in the skin that they're in as well. And it's taken a long time to get over those years of being bullied. And, like, now I can kind of laugh about it, but it hasn't always been like that. Even 6 months ago, I was still living in those lies because I chose to listen to them. I chose to keep those in my mind. It was a choice I was making. And like I said, we all come from somewhere. And I just really had to get this off my chest. Like, I do come on here and I do look super confident and I'm bubbly and I'm funny or whatever. It's weird, whatever word you use for what I do. But honestly, guys, I have not always been like that. Even 6 months ago, I was to myself. I wouldn't have worn an off the shoulder shirt because what would people at church think of me? I wouldn't have tried some of these eye looks I've done over the last 6 months because those are loud. What if my husband doesn't like it? And I've learned that, honestly, guys, makeup and skincare is not for anyone else. It is for me. If I think I look beautiful and I feel confident in that, that should be enough. And I feel the same way about all of you. If you are doing something with that's just an expression of yourself and you are happy and you are confident, and it's, as a Christian, I have to, like, specify, I'm not talking like carnal sins here. I'm talking, you get a tattoo or you paint your nails a certain color, like yellow. You wear bright makeup, you whatever. And even just recently, I saw a post where someone brought up the way that people wear makeup and look like clowns. Lady, that is none of your business. And I did speak up, and it was like one of the most brave things I've done because I have always been too scared to speak up because I took those things personally. Like, what if they're talking about me? And maybe she was, because, I did do a clown face like 2 weeks ago. It wasn't even that long ago. But, people say things all the time, and it makes it incredibly hard to open up. And I guess this is a side of me I've been really scared to show you guys. I like you seeing the bubbly, happy, like, all together kind of self. I'm not all together, and I think we all know that. But, like, you know what I mean? The confident side. It has been a long time coming, and it's still a work of progress. It's not something that comes easy to me. Sharing this has not come easy to me, but I want you guys to remember that you are strong, and you are brave, and you are beautiful, and you are capable. And whatever lies you are listening to today, whether it is lies that were told to you by someone else years ago, or it's lies that you're telling yourself today, kick them out of your head. Get rid of them. You need to replace those with something else. You need to, remind yourself of who you truly are, because I 100% that believe that everyone in this group is strong and capable and beautiful and amazing in their own special ways. And every single one of you are completely different, but you have so much value to bring to both this group and to the world that I cannot just sit by and allow you to think that I'm just some strong, confident woman all the time that came from nowhere and was born this way, because I was not. I was not born this way, 100%. And it's not an easy thing. It doesn't come easy. It does take time. And I don't say this expecting you guys to suddenly be like, oh yeah, I'm the woman, like 2 minutes later. But I want you to know that if you take that time to really dig into who you actually are and embrace who you are and stop thinking about what people said in the past or what people will think now, you can get to this place. I'm not perfect. I still 100% worry about what people are going to think. But it comes down to, do I care what they think more than how happy I could be and at peace I could be doing this, that, or the other? Is it more important that they think this thing about me than know the truth? Because honest to goodness, if you can't accept me for who I am, then you don't belong in my life. And I feel that a lot of times we accept people in our lives that don't deserve that space. And I am 100% guilty of that. But, I just wanted to get on and just remind you guys, do something brave today. Step out, do something that makes you 100% happy. And, other people might not understand it, but it's not their problem to understand it. It's just between you and yourself and your family and you and God or whoever you worship, whatever, even if you don't worship anyone, whatever. But it's really not about what other people think. And the more I learn about skincare, the more I learn about how I can be more confident in my own skin. And that has been something that has been a real game changer for me. It has turned the way I look at myself around, because if I can feel confident in my skin, why can't I feel confident in what I do each day, or who I spend my time with, or what I spend my time on? And why am I sitting here worrying about what people said 15 years ago or what people are going to think? They don't have to live my life. They don't have to be there, walking in my shoes. So why does it even matter? And I want to leave you with just this one big lesson. What I have learned is to just do myself. Just do you. And, people, there's always going to be someone who talks. What I've learned about those people is this. If they are taking the time to talk about you and your life, it is because they are failing to live their own. And honestly, I feel bad for them. And that's on them. It has nothing to do with you. It is a reflection of 100% a reflection of where they are in their own life. And if they're failing to live their own life and talk about yours, keep doing what you're doing, because you're doing something right. So guys, I just want to encourage you, do something brave today. Step out, be a little confident in yourself, because girl, you are freaking awesome. And I 100% believe that. You're crazy awesome. And, just know we all started somewhere. I'm not perfect. I did come from a place of I sometimes just sit here and tear myself apart. There are days I don't even want to go live because who's going to watch? Who cares? But, just 100% believe in yourself. Do something brave today. Something that brings a smile to your face, but sometimes you worry what other people are going to think. Stop worrying about that, because if they're worried about it, they're not living their own life, and that's on them, not you. And like I said, you all have such great value to bring to this world. Stop hiding behind the lies that people have told you and the lies that you're telling yourself, and just do it, because I promise you it is 100% worth every single step you take. So that's really what I wanted to hop on and say to you right now. This was not a planned live. It's just something that's been on my mind. And after a training that we did earlier, I just could not do this. So thank you for hopping on and watching with me. If you're watching the replay, #replay. And if you do something brave today, post about it in the group, share with us. I want to hear all about it, because I want to cheer you on. And this is a safe place where you can talk about what you're struggling with and what you're dealing with in your own life. It's not just about makeup and skincare, I promise you. That is not the purpose of this group. And there is so much behind why I do what I do. And I think that I need to get better at sharing that with you guys, because you see this bubbly, like, I know about skincare and I love makeup, but I want you to see everything. Um, Maybe not everything, but the more personal side of it, and understand, there is a reason behind why I do what I do and why I'm so passionate about it. So, anyways, that's why I wanted to get out and share. Do something brave today. Share with us when you do, because I want to cheer you on. And remember, you are awesome. You are beautiful and strong and valuable, and you have so much value to bring to this world. And I just want to see you guys succeed in life and, find peace and be strong and brave and courageous and find that inner confidence that you maybe are lacking right now. But I 100% believe you deserve to feel. So, anyways, I hope you have a great rest of your day. I will be back at 9 with day 2 of our skincare mini series, but I just had to get on and say this. So, anyways, have a great day, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.